you've known many wonderful characters and customers and families in the village. Some still visit, sadly some no longer with us. We're talking about a story about Shug when he held his wake.
Shug used to play music. Shug was quite a character.
Folk singer, wasn't he?
He was folk singer. And he played up some functions in there. And I remember he was dying of cancer and he says, I want to book him a week, but I want to be at it. So he had this Irish band playing.
That was a Border Boogie Band, was it not?
I think it was a Border Boogie Band. And he actually played a wee few songs with him as well. And we had a great party for him. And he died a month later, and I got the funeral as well. You know, just like that was.
What did he say to you though?
When he was leaving.
What did he say again? If I die.
If I die.
No, I'll be in to
pay you tomorrow. If I die before then, you're not getting it. But it was. I kind of liked that because he says, I'll be paying for it anyway. I just want to be at it. You know. I go back and I think Bud Mooney. He was a character. He was a miner, and he had a big deep voice, and he go. Going down that black hole in the ground. Was it Bilson Glen? I remember once he was in and he fell out with somebody. They went across to the common, hit each other and came back in and bought each other a drink.
What about the characters that are sadly no longer with us, and this year we lost somebody you've seen from...
Yeah, well, one of my customers, John McDonald, died recently, and I was joking with him on the Sunday and he dropped dead on the Monday. I was at the Tuesday and I couldn't believe that. Someone in their 50s to do that. It makes you realise just you don't know what's around the corner. And that's one of the things about, I cannot believe 50 years have gone so quickly.
And John was 55 when he passed. So you've seen John?
So I remember him as a laddie in the village, you know. George was the local undertaker, and George was like, when he did a funeral, he was very with the top hat, walked in front of the hearse, but George was, he was quite a character. I remember
quite earthy.
Once, it was quite earthy. I remember once my barmaid was at a funeral and he was kidding around saying, you might as well stay here, you'll be here before long. And I'm like, oh, you can't see that, you can't see it. But then it was very handy. I remember I was once up in the attic and I put my foot through the ceiling and the room was lit that night and George came and fixed it, sorted, excellent job. Because he was there, George was good in the emergency, I have to say. A soft spot for George.
He used to do things like when the lounge bar, the bar was that way and there was bays along here. And I remember he came in with Robert Brownwright.
Oh, why?
And he said, Dr. Pope's along there. Andrew, just you lie down and I'll measure you up.
Because he's undertaker.
For your coffin, because Dr. Pope's here and it'll be on. We're like, what? There's nothing wrong with him.